living the life, I'm just checking. And the voices in my head are as real as pretend. And the voices in my head, yeah. And the voices in my head, they're as real as pretend. And the voices in my head, yeah. And the voices in my head, yeah.
Why, hello everybody. How you doing? How y'all doing this fine, what the fuck day is it? It's Saturday. Yeah. How y'all doing this fine Saturday night? Well, I hope. Yeah, I don't know. Am I having some like audio shit going on with my mic? I hear like whistling. I'm gonna have to look into that. But fun fact, my microphone is dying, so if you want to help me out, save up for a new one, or if you want to help me up, if you want to help me get some cash for rent, you can also donate in the info down below. You can go to streamlabs.com/swegta and, send a donation if you feel like. You can also attach a message, so if you want to ask me anything, that's a good way to get my attention. It's like, here, $5. Here's my question, That's all cool. People are asking if I'm Jewish. I'm not. Not to my knowledge. I feel like I'd be aware if I was, but who knows? Maybe I am. If so, cool. So apparently there's a soccer thing going on. Or football. Whatever. It's sports ball. Pretend to get hurt ball. And it's a big deal, apparently. I'm not really interested in sports, if I'm being honest, so I have nothing else to add to that. But, am I black? No. Not as far as I can tell. No, I don't think I am. But who knows? Life is full of surprises. For all I know, I could be. And if that's the case, cool. Hopefully I'll get the pass. So how y'all doing? How's everybody in Chatland doing this fine night? So I thought we could do something a bit different. Instead of doing a speed run, I thought we could have a look at one of the beta builds that I acquired years back. Some of you may remember that I did some videos on that. And through the power of modding, we can actually now do a lot of stuff in these beta builds that we could not do before. So now we actually have the ability to... Okay, I think I actually know why there's like a noise going on. Hold on. Let's see if it's gonna go away. Ah, yes, it actually did. Okay, I know why. It's because I'm booting up Dolphin Emulator. So, as I was saying, through the power of modding, through the magical powers and wonders of modding, we now have the ability to do a lot of stuff that we couldn't do before with these beta builds. We can explore different models in the game that, we normally would not have access to. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a wonderful fucking thing. Now we have the ability to do that. We have the ability to look at different character models, weapon models, vehicles, and so on. We also have the ability to do a lot of funky stuff. You'll see as we go along what I mean by that. So modding is now a possibility on the beta builds. That's a wonderful thing. That's a beautiful, magical thing, in my opinion. So yeah, let's get into it. I think this is it. Fat pigeon. Oh, glorious fat pigeon. Bless us. Bless us this fine day with your fatness. So let's see. Let's get into it. Beta missions? Kind of. We're gonna have a look at some unfinished cutscenes. So we'll have a look at that. I am gonna do another one of these where like I'll get into some unfinished versions of different missions, but for the time being, we're just gonna keep it simple, and I'm gonna extend the chat a little bit so we can see more of it. There you go. Hello chat, how y'all doing? So let's see, do we have audio? We do! So here's a fun fact about the beta build. So the audio is really inconsistent, and by that I mean occasionally the music will just stop on its own. So I am considering just, getting a VLC playlist set up and playing some, bully tunes through that instead of in-game, but we'll see. There seems to be music. That is a good start. Let's see. Maybe it's a bit loud. There we go. Okay, so as you can tell, this haircut is normally not something that's accessible in the game. This is, holy shit, Joshua Johnstone with the very fucking generous $50. Thank you, Joshua. Hey, Swag, you the boy. Thank you, I am a boy. That's a very good observation, Joshua. Thank you. But Jesus, thank you, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like, fucking hit me up on Twitter or DMs, we'll chat. But yeah, as I was saying, this is an unused haircut in the game. Now, this is actually, if you look through the game files on Scholarship Edition PC, you'll find different variants of this. Interestingly enough, despite this being an older build of the game than, the PC version, it actually has just one variation of this haircut in the game files. Not even like other textures of this haircut exists in the game files on the beta, to my knowledge. So it's possible that, they considered adding it back to the game, but they, went back on that. I don't really know why, but it's kind of funky, isn't it?
What is that smell?
It's me. I apologize. Somebody asked, Imran in chat asked, Swag, could you tell me how do you have the Bully Beta? How do you have Bully Beta and how did you download it? I actually bought it. This is transferred from the Wii dev kits that I acquired back in like 2017-ish. So it's been a long time coming, but they are now playable on PC. They can be modified, so we're going to do a lot of crazy stuff with the power of mods and such. This is the beta. This is a beta prototype of Scholarship Edition on the Nintendo Wii. Now here's a fun fact about Scholarship Edition. Scholarship Edition actually was built off of a late beta version of the PS2 version of the game. And this is because, it was more accessible when it came to, like, porting to different consoles than if they were to take, like, the full-on final, PS2 version and try to turn that into Scholarship Edition. So basically, speaking of which, when you're playing Anniversary Edition is basically a modified Scholarship Edition, which is a modified late beta PS2 version of the game. So, as convoluted as that is, it explains a lot of the technical hiccups in both Scholarship Edition and Anniversary Edition especially. But yeah, we're gonna have a look at some unused haircuts. You know what, I'm just gonna turn off dialogue while we do this. And I'm gonna turn down the volume ever so slightly. Jesus. So, again, through modding, this is now possible. We can now have a look at a lot of unused haircuts and clothing items in the game. So to start off, we're just gonna go from head to feet, and I'll show you what I've discovered so far, okay? So I went through a lot of the files in this game, and I found a bunch of different stuff. So we'll just have a look at it one by one, okay? So first off, you have an unused haircut. Let's see, how do I zoom? I forgot how to zoom. How do I do it? Yeah, there we go. Unused haircut. To my knowledge, or, this is just speculation on my part. By the way, thank you kindly, Emerald Forge, for the £1 by Super Chat. Thank you kindly. To my knowledge, this was a haircut you were supposed to be able to get via a school hairdresser, which ended up being cut from the game. It's kind of interesting, and again, if you look through the game files on the PC version of the game, you'll find different variants of this hairstyle, like different colors. You can also find additional hairstyles that were removed from the game. There is another one that I was gonna show for this stream that still exists on this version of the game, but yeah, I didn't get around to it. So the next time I do one of these broadcasts, I'll show you that. But let's get into it. So on head, let's see. I'm just gonna look at the chat real brief and see if there's any good questions. This build actually, yeah, it does have the full panda outfit. I'll show you that quickly. Why not? Let's see, panda. So again, I modded the game, so I gave myself all the different outfits that exist in the game. So there you have it, the panda outfit. I think the raising outfit is unlockable on the Wii version of the game, if I'm not mistaken. So this is not really cut content, but I do find it kind of interesting how, like, this exists in the game files for the PC version, but it's never used. The same thing goes for the panda costume. I don't know why you only unlock the head of the costume and not the whole thing, but whatever. Smoke, thank you fucking kindly for the $50, thank you. No comment attached as far as I can tell, but, nonetheless, I thank you from the bottom of my evil, little, horrible, cold heart. I thank you, kindly, Smoke. You the man, or the woman, or the NB, whatever you identify as, you are a god, and I thank you. So yeah, the panda outfit does exist. So do all of the other outfits. I've looked through them, and it doesn't seem like any of them are unfinished. So, by the time this build was made, all of the additional Scholarship Edition outfits had been finalized. So let's see. Carl Johnson gave $3 and said, "You the mang. Oh, that's a Vice City reference, right? You the mang. Welcome back, Swag, as always. Thank you kindly, Carl Johnson. I don't know why I'm grabbing my man tittage, like, yes, Carl Johnson, thank you. But thank you. So, right off the bat, we have, I don't know if you guys recognize this, but this is an unlockable item in the Carnival price tent, but this is an unfinished version of that hat. I think it's just called Weird Hat in the game files. I don't remember what it's called. Hello, Ishi. I don't recall what it's named in the price tent, but in the game files, it's Weird Hat. And as you can tell, like, there's a lot of these items don't have names yet, and I say a lot of them because one, to my knowledge, actually does, and we'll get to that eventually. But here's actually like a cut piece of clothing. This is the Halo. I believe you were supposed to buy this in the Carnival price tent as well. As you can tell, the people in the chat are freaking out. As you can tell, this is unfinished. It's not at all properly rigged. I don't know how they did this. I have no idea. As somebody who's like modded this game and actually done custom clothing and custom character models, I have no fucking idea how you mess up rigging to this extent. Looks complete to me, yeah. But yeah, and here's the cool thing about a lot of these items, and in fact all of them. So if you find these different clothing items, like in the game files on Scholarship Edition PC, and you mod them into the game, a lot of them don't have rigging. This one, despite not being properly rigged, I mean, like, you can actually move around, animations are attached to it, so it's not completely unfinished, it's just upside down. It kind of has like I'm not gonna spoil it, but it reminds me a bit of The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing. Let's see. Here's the Asylum Mask. I believe you were supposed to unlock this by completing one of the Asylum missions. It's the same model used for, what's his name? Otto, the townie, when he's got his, like, Asylum attire. Let's see, Nicholas Drippy, I think. By the way, I want to emphasize the CK in that name. I've been watching since I was 10, and now I graduated high school. Keep up the good work and bring back the Peach Show. I actually have a script written for Peach Show, so rest assured I actually am going to get back to Peach Show eventually. We are in the process of getting a certain script put together so we can more easily make machinimas, sans a lot of the technical issues that come along with it. Because, like, for those of you who've played around with Machinima Maker, just FYI, it's a machinima making tool that I made back when I was like 16 or 15. It's a terrible fucking piece of modding. But, you know, it's something that I and a lot of people have used to make machinimas and bully. It's a bit like that. We're putting together something that is like Machinima Maker, but really versatile and really good. Joshua Johnstone with the additional $30. Thank you fucking kindly, Joshua. Do you have any other means of DM? I don't use Twitter, dude. Sorry, haha. You can actually add me on Discord. It's Swagta, and then, you know, the numbers is just 0001. So it's just Swagta 0001. You can add me there. I'm gonna look through my, like, friend invites later tonight, and I'll see if I can find you and accept you. Assuming your name on Discord is the same as, you know, on Streamlabs. But yeah, thank you kindly, Joshua. Carl Johnson gave an additional $3 and said, this mask is actually pretty cool. Jimmy looks like Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, he does. He totally does. And thank you, CJ. You know, again, it's pure speculation on my part, but so I don't know for a fact that this was meant to be unlocked by completing the Asylum missions, but that's what I would expect. I don't see, like, how you would unlock this by doing literally anything else in the game, so... again, just an assumption on my part, but I think it's a safe assumption to make. Josh fucking Matheson gave $20 and said, "Sup swag." By the way, welcome back, Josh Matheson. Sup swag, hope all is well. Recently made a Twitter account just to follow you. Looking forward to a good stream, bud. Thank you kindly, Josh fucking Matheson. And also, thank you for the Twitter follow. Only read Stonos. I'll get to it. I'm just gonna, you know, respond to them as they come in. But yeah, thank you, Josh. I actually did notice you following me on Twitter, so that was cool. I feel honored, but at the same time, I feel kind of guilty because I actually made somebody create a Twitter account. Twitter is horrible, but I appreciate you following me on there, nonetheless. Thank you. Next up, we have this, which... A lot of these items are just kind of like, the fuck, and this is definitely one of them. So I think, and again, this is speculation, but I think I would estimate that you were initially supposed to unlock this by completing Panty Raid, you know, the mission for Mr. Burton, where you, like, collect laundry from the girl storm. Yeah, EDP Jimmy. You know, sometimes I glance at the chat and I'll see something marvelous just like that, and I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, chat. Classic chat. But unlike the PC version of the game, this is actually properly rigged. So you can move around with this. I don't know if this is compatible with cutscenes. The thing is, for those of you who don't know, Bully basically has, like, separate models for cutscenes. So, when it comes to... For instance, the sweater vest that Jimmy has on right now, that is one model used for just, like, in-game, you know, gameplay, and another model is used for cutscenes. So it's the same model, but it's like CS underscore and then the name of that model, and that's like a slightly higher quality version of this model used for cutscenes. I don't know if these items that I'm showcasing have, you know, cutscene model variants, but it would not surprise me if some of them do. But yeah, this is really interesting. It's an interesting piece of attire. No, this is not the Xbox version. Despite playing this with a Xbox controller, I'm playing this on the Dolphin Wii emulator. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. So, you know, like the big hat you can buy at the carnival? I think it's Canada themed in, like, color scheme. Originally, you were supposed to be able to buy this. I don't know if these are temporary colors or what, but it's called US hat in the game files. Another piece of unused clothing in the game. Pretty cool, in my humble opinion. It is a trippy hat, isn't it? But yeah, I think that about does her for headgear so far. I'm gonna keep looking in the game files and see if I can find more stuff. But let's see what else we got. So, upper shirts. This, you'll probably recognize this. This is a slightly unfinished version of the Skull Jammy shirt. So there you go. There's a bit of a juxtaposition. Not much of a difference, but, you know, still kind of cool to find in the game files. Thank you for answering my questions. I love you so much, bro. Keep it up. Hey, thank you, Imran. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. So, no head. How did you get this version, Swag? I bought it. I found somebody auctioning this off on a website that no longer exists. And I sent them a DM. I slid into their DMs, if you will. And I basically told them what I do on YouTube and my place in the community. And I was kind of like, hey, it'd be cool if you could, like, not auction this off until I can buy it. And they were kind enough to hold on to it until, you know, I got the money to buy it. So that was cool. And then they also sold me the debug kit that I got. Like, the debug build with the little in-game menu. So pretty cool. I feel privileged to have this. And the fact that it's now compatible with Dolphin emulator is just insane to me. By the way, hello, Saul Goodman. It is rad. Are you playing the beta version of Bully where it has the third floor and light punches it? No, it's not that far back beta, but it's like mid 2000s, you know, prototype Wii beta. So this is the unfinished version of the I'm with Stupid shirt you can buy at the Carnival Price Tent. So another Carnival Price Tent item. I don't know why so many of those have, like, unfinished variants left in the game files. It's kind of odd. But, yeah, pretty cool. Not much to say about it. It's a basic shirt with I'm with Stupid on it. So, you know, that's cool, I guess. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is kind of nice. This is kind of nice, I meant. So this is an interesting piece of fucking clothing. So basically what this is this is a placeholder. The top and the fucking pants, they're actually placeholders for a special type of clothing that never made it to the final version of the game. I believe the top was called Rocker Jacket, and the pants were called, like, Rocker Pants. And as you know, there actually is, like, a rocker outfit in the game you can unlock. It's a Scholarship Edition exclusive 80s rocker outfit, that's it. So, you know, just to, like, kind of speculate, I think it's possible, maybe not likely, but it's at least, like, a possibility that this set of clothing, you know, was removed or scrapped from the game because they were like, oh, well, you know, we already have, like, an 80s rocker outfit in the game, so there's no need to add, like, an additional rocker attire to the game. But yeah, this is a set of placeholder clothing. They basically just took the default outfit you start with in the game, and they added some notes on it, and they're like, yeah, SP rock. So not a whole lot to say about it, but I find it interesting, and there actually are many other types of placeholder clothing in the game that you know, I'm gonna look into and see if I can find. It's pretty cool. What does SP mean? I have no fucking idea. I maybe, like, special? Maybe that's it? I don't know. But yeah, that about does it for tops. So for legs, we actually have a pretty cool, and by cool I mean fucking bizarre piece of clothing. This is the Power Wedgie. It's kind of interesting how, like, this actually still has a name in the game files despite being removed. But yeah, from what I've read, from notes that other people have made about this, this piece of clothing was supposed to be unlocked when you had given 100 wedgies to other students in the game. So after giving 100 wedgies, you would unlock this. Unlike a lot of, you know, clothing in the game, this doesn't have any special abilities. Shocker, I know. Doesn't do anything, it just looks bad. So, there's that. It's a combination of Jimmy's default jeans and his underwear. Actually, if we go to, like, let's see, jeans casual, I think that's it. you'll see it's basically just like a retexture of this, but still pretty fucking bizarre. Kind of reminds me of Super Thad, but yeah. Let's see. What are you people in chat saying? Wearing them over pants is wrong. It is. It's immoral, and we despise it. So let's see. I'm gonna put on shorts so I can show these next items a bit better. Let's see. So I did manage to find some unused shoes. So first off, we have these shoes. You were supposed to get them from, I believe, the Aquaberry clothing store. These are just rich kid sneakers. Not a whole lot to say about them, but, you know, kind of cool, I guess. Up next, we have rich boots. So, Aquaberry boots, I believe. You know, not a whole lot to say about them, but, yeah, they exist in the game files, apparently. And finally, we have a set of unused sneakers. I think you were supposed to be able to get these from the Warden clothing store in Bullworth town, but I'm not sure. So yeah, that's about it when it comes to unused clothing items so far. When or if I find more stuff, I'll be sure to like include that in the next broadcast that I do of this. But it's pretty good. Love from Pakistan, Swekta. 12 a.m. watching your stream. Cool. Thank you. Much love. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, 12 a.m. That's night. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I just had like a brain fart for a second. I'm like, is 12 a.m. midnight? I'm like, oh yeah, it is. Prison outfit. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. So, oh wait, hold on. Okay, here's another cool thing about the. There's so many cool things. But something that I found kind of bizarre in this version of the game is the fact that, you know how like it kind of echoes when you get tired in like the PS2 version of the game, and I think the Wii. Yeah, that effect is amplified by like 1,000 times in this late beta build of the game. So you'll hear it when we get really sleepy. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, you can actually unlock this prison clothing outfit by completing all of the detention mini-games. And to do that, you have to get busted and complete like all of the snow shoveling punishment, you know, mini-games, you know, the detention sessions in Chapter 3. So if you play through the game and you don't do all of the snow shoveling punishments, and then you get to like Chapter 4 and you get, you know, all of the detentions, you're not going to unlock this. So you have to get busted many times in Chapter 3 as well to get this. However, if you are going for 100% completion, you do not have to unlock this. This outfit does not count towards 100% completion. So, you know, you'll miss out on getting this sweet outfit, but, you know, if there's anything to make you feel a bit better, it's the fact that, you know, it's not gonna, you know, fuck up your 100% completion. So there's, you know, there's at least that. But let's see if we can skip time a little bit. So I am speeding up the game slightly, so we can get to, I think it's 1 a.m. I think that's when you get really sleepy, and you'll hear the sound effects and the dialogue get super echoey, and I just want to show that because it's really bizarre. You get the outfit in Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 without winter. You can? Huh. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to, like, look into that, because I had no idea. Can you stay up past 2 a.m.? Not to my knowledge. You hear that? Even the, like, menu sound effects are super echoey. It's horrible.
Hey, what's new? Yo, what up?
Oh, I guess they actually got fixed when I... That is really odd. So I turned on speech, and apparently that fixed it. Wait. Huh. So I guess that's how you fix it. Yeah, too much echo, I know. But apparently I fixed it just now. But yeah, let's go to bed. So let's see what else I have on the agenda. I have quite a few things I can actually show you guys. Oh yeah, I got a donation from Timothy Marco, I think that's how you say it. They gave $2 Canadian, and they asked, can we say Jimmy is a beta male right now? Sure, go for it. Chat, you know what to do. I'm giving people in the chat permission to spam Jimmy is a beta male. Go for it, have fun. Jimmy is a fucking beta male. Beta. Yeah, the camera in the game is kind of fidgety. Let's see, unused clothing, done. I'm gonna ask Chad, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me drive around in the infamous tow truck, the removed vehicle from the game? Or do you want to watch some unfinished cutscenes? Which one do you want to do? Tow truck mayhem, or unfinished cutscenes? Let me know, chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna wet my whistle. Drive, truck, cutscenes, tow truck. It's about 50-50 right now. Let's see. I think I'm mostly seeing people ask for cutscenes, so yeah, we'll do that. I'm just gonna head into the files and do some quick swapping. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, fun fact about doing this on an emulator, you can actually manipulate the camera a bit, so I can actually do that during cutscenes as well. So if you wanted to, you could awkwardly try to turn this game into like a first person. Oh my god, holy Okay, you know what, never mind, I'm not gonna fuck with that. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna have to like reboot the game to show the cutscenes, so just bear with me. We're gonna just reboot the game. Hold on one sec. Oh my god, that one, I feel, I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm frightened. Hello, make stink doo doo. What's up? How you doing? Well, I hope. Yes, fat pigeon. In the meantime, while we wait for the game to boot up, again, if you guys want to help me out, if you want to help me save up for a new microphone, because this one is actually dying, you can donate. There's a link down below. You can also donate via Super Chats if you want. And as you can tell, I'm also like saving up for rent. I have some time left for that, but, you know. If you want to help me out with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you want to attach like any message or question to your donation, you can do so. And also, you have my eternal love for, you know, what that's worth. Yeah, rest in peace, Mike. It's served me well for like a few years, but, you know, it's dying. I think it got really fucked up when I moved, because some of the boxes that I had were like violently thrown around. So, that's unfortunate. Swag is European Scandinavian. Indeed, oh yeah, right, cutscenes. I forgot. For a second I was like, what the fuck happened? But yeah, let's see. So it's loading. Oh, hey, look at that. There's my cursor. Cool. Da 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 da. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Can I? Okay, that is really odd. It's not responding to my controller. Is the volume gonna be high enough? No, this is way too quiet. Hold on, bear with me. I'm gonna reboot the fucking bullshit, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine, chat. Fret not. We'll be okay. Alright, boot this shit up. What a great cutscene. Yeah, it is. Oh, you have no idea. You have no fucking idea what you're in for. Have you covered unused weapons? No, but I will. I did mess around a bit, and I did accidentally come across an unfinished weapon model. So, you know, the next time I do this, I will be showcasing weapons and various items. Hurry up and play? That's what I'm doing. I'm literally doing that right now. Don't chill out, okay? We're gonna get to it. I'm doing this as fast as I can. It's actually kind of cool how Wii emulation has come so far. I mean, like, a lot of people scoff at it, but I think it's pretty fucking impressive. The fact that, you know, you can save and load game states, that alone is fucking incredible. Am I in Södermalm? No, I'm not. Södermalm. For those of you who don't know, that's a location in Sweden. I think it's actually a pretty fucking, like, upscale place, too. So if I went there, they would just kick me out. They'd be like, no, leave. Get lost. There is a house in my house. They call it Rising House. And it's been a house. Okay, I think the volume should be good now. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like, the game is not too quiet, because we will be watching cutscenes. Okay. Does the multiplayer work? It kind of does, but I'm using an Xbox controller, so I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to get, like, a proper Wii controller set up before I can really test it. But yeah, let's see how this pans out. Can you make a big smoke mod for Bully? Oh, by the way, I just got an error. But here's the cool part about it. So Dolphin emulator's like, invalid read at this address, you know, and it's like, okay, did the game crash? Yeah, it kind of did, but I can actually click ignore, and it just doesn't give a fuck. It's just kind of like, oh, okay, well, anyway, and it just proceeds. I love that. That's really convenient. I wish, like, more video games had that. I wish more software had that, where, like, it runs into some kind of, like, critical issue, and you're just kind of like, nah. And it's just, you know, the software is just kind of like, oh, okay. And it just proceeds from there. It's Bread Bin gave £2, and they said, Dolphin and Cemu are absolutely superb emulators. I have not tried the latter, but I am using Dolphin, and I can tell you, like, Dolphin emulator never fails to impress me. I actually did update Dolphin. I had not updated this in like 4 fucking years, and I did. I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever. Maybe they fixed a few things. It's like, no, they heavily improved compatibility and performance, and they added some additional stuff. So that's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, let's get into it. So this is the introduction cutscene. You know, like when you start a new game and you see Jimmy in the car with his parents, that's a pre-rendered cutscene. That's, you know, they've like done video editing and all that. So it's just like, it's a video file the game plays. This is the full-on animation, the full-on cutscene that they used for that. The problem, though, is the coordinates for it, for some reason, in this version of the game are all fucked up. So you'll see that, yeah, we're getting some camera pans in areas that are not really shown in the cutscene. Pretty bizarre. You get some close-ups on those high-quality foliage models. Hello, Rusty Bolt. Chat,
Jimmy,
please say something.
Please say something.
Speak to your mother, James.
What
I mean, you know, it's bizarre. It's really odd, but at the same time, it's look at that. That's actually kind of like a nice camera shot. I like that. You can see the water glitching out. That's cool.
Fat and bald.
That's it,
Jesus. Okay.
you little brat. All I want is a little peace and quiet with my new husband, and you insult him.
Now look what you've done.
You've ruined the game.
Mother, I've got half a mind to beat you. Half a mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe you.
What is happening?
We'll deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon next year.
Is this what hell looks like?
Boy, Bullworth-Academy. Just the kind of place that's...
Hey, look, it's gray.
Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship. Whatever.
In a gata da vida, honey. Oh, we're actually behind the football field. That's kind of cool. Somehow I recognized this location. But yeah, we do have some cutscenes that are not this fucked up that we'll be having a look at. So let's see it. Up next, we should have the intro cutscene for Balls of Snow. So let's see if it decides to play. It should. What if it doesn't? What if we're just fucked and that's all we get? No, we should be fine. It's loading. There you go. So, a cool thing, and by the way, I just paused it. Swagta, please say something. Oh yeah, the cutscene. For a second, I was like, did my audio get fucked? But no, it's a reference, Swag. It's a reference. But yeah, this is Balls of Snow, the intro cutscene. But something you'll immediately notice, and by immediately notice, I mean like I'll just tell you right now. There are no sound effects or background ambiance for this cutscene. The only audio that you have is the voice acting, which is kind of cool. So it has like, you know, the isolated voice acting and nothing else, no other sounds, and that's pretty fucking cool. And you'll notice that like the leg twitching thing is still in the game. You'll also see, I don't know if you can make it out from here. Maybe you can. Hold on. I'll show you like up close. Let's see. Alright. As you can see right there, the eyes, for some reason, are like outside of his eye sockets. I don't know why that is, but that's a thing with Rudy's cutscene model, so just deal with that, I guess.
Hey, kid. You got like...
No.
Okay, then you want to sit on my knee?
You want a kick in the balls?
No, I'm sorry, kid. I'm just a little down on my luck. I mean, 1 year I'm living in Greenland with a posse of elves and some talking reindeer. And the next, I'm getting treated like a drunken fool.
Why does Rudy have the same facial model as the hobo? They basically just recycled it, because if you look at the game files, you'll see that, Mr. Grant, that's his name, by the way, Mr. Grant, he's the hobo behind the school. If you look at his character model's file name, it's TO, which stands for townsperson, _ hobo. So they probably just looked at the game files and they're like, oh, there's a hobo right there. Let's just recycle that. And we'll use it as a basis for this character model. Pretty fucking unfortunate, because they did go through the effort of like creating totally new character models for like Miss Peters and Mr. Matthews and, you know, whatever else they added. But not for this new character you meet multiple times throughout the game. It's kind of a lazy thing to do, in my opinion, but whatever.
Thrown out of the North Pole and put to work in a dump of a town like this.
Okay, man, now you're kind of creeping me out.
Why does everyone say that to me?
Whoa, I can't imagine.
I mean, the other kids was just abusing me, calling me a pervert.
It's kind of funny how, like, if you look at his hand, you'll see that the bottle is like glitching out. It's not properly synced with the location of his hand, so it keeps like sliding back and forth out of his hand, like through his hand. They never fixed this, to my knowledge. Maybe they did fix it on the Wii final version, but not on Scholarship Edition PC, not on Anniversary Edition. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, the same thing applies to Xbox as well.
Snowballs happy. You're just like 'em, little red-haired bully.
Hold on. Which kids?
Those ones over there. The tough kids. Them.
Oh, you see that right there? Jimmy's face is like twitching, kind of. That's just like the default animation that plays when, you know, the facial model and cutscenes doesn't have like any animation set to it. It's basically just like an idle / test animation to test out like the movement of the face. That's it. So when you see his like face kind of like moving really oddly in this cutscene, that's because like they haven't animated his face yet. And the default animation that plays instead is just twitching, just to test out like the bones inside of the facial model. But let's see, I got a couple donations. Kismis, I think that's how you say it, gave 20,000 IDRs? I don't know what that is, but thank you for the 20,000 IDRs. The new missions added in Scholarship Edition are lame. Fight me. I'm not gonna fight. I'm totally on board. They are lame. I don't think there's a single really exciting mission that they added. I think 2 or 3 of the missions added in Scholarship Edition are like reused beta missions, and the rest are totally new, and I appreciate that, but they're just not that good. So I agree with you, Kismis. Fred gave $5 and said, curious, but are the beta builds that you own the same as the ones you can find online, or are they different builds? They are different. The ones that have surfaced online, to my knowledge, are just like, I don't know, they're not the same. I've done comparisons in like files and shit, and they're not the same. I can't really speak much for them because I haven't like fully explored them yet, but you know, this is directly transferred from my dev kits that, you know, you've seen in videos. But yeah, thank you, Fred, for the $5, and also thank you for your fucking question.
Not the rich kids from the fancy school like you. The Molly Connolly and Maurice boys like you.
Yeah, that's me.
They keep attacking me, man. I can't take it no more. What happens to the old days? I miss Prancer.
Oh, what?
He was always my favorite. Not Rudolph.
No.
He was a prima donna.
Oh.
I'm falling apart here.
Hey, listen, man.
That's kind of interesting. I never noticed that, but you'll see that there is like a slight bit of animation that happens now at the end of the cutscene. So maybe they just started animating Jimmy's face when this build was made.
Where are these kids?
Over there somewhere.
Oh! Alright. So let's see what else we got. We got, oh yeah, this is kind of cool. So this is the ending cutscene for Balls of Snow. Not a whole lot to say about it, but following this we have Miracle on Bullworth Street. So we'll see that momentarily. And after we're done looking at all these cutscenes, I might as well show off the tow truck. And then I have one final thing to show. I have a little surprise.
Whoa, hey, easy.
Thanks, man. You're all right. Oh,
Whoa. Well, good luck with those reindeer, you maniac.
You know, the cool part about having the isolated audio like this and being able to like closely listen to the voice acting is the fact that you can tell that there's a slight bit of difference in Jerry Rosenthal's voice at this point. I believe he recorded his lines for Scholarship Edition like a couple years after the release of the original game. So there's been a little bit of change in his voice, which is, you know, more noticeable when you listen to these unfinished cutscenes. I don't think this is Jerry. It is. It totally is. I promise you. You don't have to believe me, but I can assure you it's Jerry.
Hey, kid, it's me. Remember me?
Oh, great. It's
Look at his fucking... Oh my god, it's distracting. I'm sorry about this, but like I have to focus in on this. I have to give you guys a close-up. Hold on. Just look at that. Just look at that. That's not... This is bad. No. No game. No dice.
the crazy lunatic.
What was that?
The unfinished character model.
Oh, nothing, mister.
Hey, I'm, Santa Claus.
It's like, if somebody approached me and they looked like this, I wouldn't, like, do that out of reaction from, like, their breath. It would just be, like, the fact that, like, their eyeballs are, like, popping out. I'd be fucking afraid.
Right?
Oh, yeah, right, Santa Claus. How could I forget? We met a few times when you crept into my bedroom when I was asleep as a kid, then only more recently when you were drunk under a bridge. You're right, man. How could I forget a fine role model like you?
Apparently we're having some, connection issues. Let me know if it's fine now. Chat, give me a 1 if it's good now. People are saying rip. 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 Chat, give me a fucking sign. Sound and video messed up. Sound is muffled. Video keeps freezing. Restart stream. 111. Rip had to refresh. 111. Okay, maybe it's fine now. I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe it's a YouTube thing, because, like, I've changed none of my settings. So if there's an issue, I blame YouTube. Run's dead.
Oh, ho. Now, listen up. There's an imposter going around claiming he's me. He's ripping people off by posing for Santa pictures and charging for it. That's my money. If you take care of this imposter, then I can take what's rightfully mine and cut you in on the action, of course. What do you say?
Well, I wasn't expecting much in my stocking this year, so why not?
That's a spirit.
It's kind of cool how, like, they had when they directed the voice actor, they obviously told him, like, okay, you're super fucking wasted. You're just, like, totally hammered. That is basically the voice of your character. And the actor just went all in, because this is by far the drunkest sounding video game character to ever exist. Ah, my favorite mission.
Oh, Jimmy, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why,
By the way, that odd thing that the background did where, like, it didn't load, that's a very prevalent thing in this build. Occasionally, the environment will just, like, not load, and everything will just be invisible.
Miss Peters, what's the matter?
Well, you know how tonight is our Christmas pageant, right? It's kind of a pagan, spiritual, age-appropriate, loving thing we've got going on here. It's all about letting go and being really unself-conscious.
Sounds like heaven, miss.
Great.
This is a really nice camera angle. I like this. It's a beautiful, very, like, dramatic shot. I love it.
Well, we are about to go on stage in a couple of minutes, but our lead percussionist has appendicitis.
Oh, that sucks. Guess it's gonna be a rhythm-free pageant this year.
She's a great ventriloquist, yeah.
No, I've been planning this pageant for months. I have hand-sewn the costumes. I stayed up for days painting the backdrop for the stage. I've called on the good spirits to watch over us, and all the parents are now waiting in the auditorium.
So what do you want me to do about it?
You have to get up on that stage and play. You have to save the Christmas pageant.
Are you serious?
No. It'd be funny if you just kind of like, I'm just fucking with you, and the mission just ended there. That'd be kind of convenient. Swagta, hello from Philippines. Hey, hello Philippines.
Group participation in a public performance? No way! I'm a teenage boy.
No? What do you mean, no?
No.
You have to help me.
No.
Unless...
No.
You plan on failing my course.
What? You gotta be joking, right? Oh, come on. The only boys my age who like that kind of stuff end up dancing in musicals or working for Hollywood.
Or making YouTube videos about bully. Let's see. Majin? I think Majin 151 gave $5. And they said, "Hey, Swag. Hope your day is going well. I've been a fan of your stuff for years." Hey, thank you. Thank you kindly. Thank you for the donation, and thank you for being a fan for fucking years. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a ton of people watching who I know have been, continuously watching my content for a long time. So, from the bottom of my evil heart, I thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Please.
Do I look like I'm joking? You want another F, boy?
You can really hear like the thinking when the audio is isolated like that, and you can hear like only the voice acting. It's like,
Okay, I'll do your stupid pageant. You know, for a hippie, you're a real bully, ma'am.
Peace and love, Jimmy. Oh, and there's one other thing. You'll have to wear
hey, camera, can you please stop doing this?
this.
Literally nothing.
Oh, now I know you're joking. Oh, come on, Miss Peters. This is the kind of thing I'll have to talk to my therapist about.
Oh, I should clarify. The props used for these cutscenes, like they actually do show up in the cutscenes. I'm just like I'm using like a piece of code to just like play the cutscenes. I'd have to like manually spawn the props, and I haven't done that. So I just want to clarify. The props do show up when you do like the missions and the cutscenes play.
About when I'm older. Have a heart. I'll look like a complete moron in front of the whole school.
Well, in my opinion, you look like the hero who saved the Christmas pageant.
Yeah? Well, it's not
Fuck
your
this, we're
thing I'm
leaving.
worried about.
You'll be fine.
Who gives a shit? We're gone. All right. Sorry. And this is the follow-up cutscene. I guess I'll talk a little bit about this. Okay. Just casually not loading in the environment. That's cool. So, something interesting that I found about this cutscene is, okay, you know how, like, you start the mission and then the previous cutscene that we saw plays, and then this plays? In the beta version of the game, you start the mission, the intro cutscene plays, and then you perform music for, like, I don't know, a couple minutes. And then after that, this plays. And then you continue performing music. And then the mission ends. It's kind of interesting how, like, there's a difference there in sequence.
Oh, yes! Wasn't that lovely? Oh, yes! Thank you. And now for a real holiday treat, I give you the holiday medley.
Lactose!
Yes!
Dominos!
Please don't mess this up, Jimmy. Oh, yes.
You spin
Christmas
me
depends on
right
you.
round.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so Demonic in the chat said, love Swegta's work, albeit not always a fan of his views on things, but been a fan of his work for years now. That is the absolute Chad position to have. You are based, good sir, or madam, or good NB.
Thank you. It's all to them. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Without the sound effects, she sounds even more threatening. Yeah, she actually does. I didn't realize that until you pointed that out. But yeah, she does. She totally does. Knocked the Protogen gave $2 and said, "Why is Miss Peter so scary?" It's because, like, she's super fucking passive-aggressive and has a position of power. That is always a horrible combination. It's just because, like, she could, like, royally fuck you if you get on her wrong side. And she has, like, no qualm with fucking you over. She doesn't care.
Hey, Santa.
If it's to her benefit, she'll do it. And you are at her mercy. And she's just kind of, like, casual about it. That is the scary part. It's, like, how it doesn't at all... Like, there's no, like, hesitation on her part. I think that's it.
What's up?
Well,
By the way, thank you. Thank you, Knocked.
This is my favorite little helper. You want to smoke?
Yeah?
Oh, no. I forgot. Little goody two-shoes doesn't smoke.
So, what are you up to? This, doesn't look like much of a workshop.
I know. We gotta fix this dump up. Look through some trash cans for ornaments or any junk that sparkles. This is a classy operation. We gotta look the part.
Oh, come on, man. With your whiskey breath and your weird manner? You just scream Christmas spirit to me.
Of course, I do. But this dump needs to look nice.
You leave it to me, Mr. Claus.
You leave it to me, Satan. Carl Johnson gave $3, and they said the cutscene has way higher quality than the actual game itself. Yeah, I feel like they spent most of the time making the cutscenes, even though they are glitchy. And then when it came to like the actual mission objectives, they're like, I don't know, just make like a music minigame. It's like, isn't that already a class in the game? Should we really reuse? Just do it. Fuck it. You know, and then there's like Balls of Snow, which is just a horrible mission.
Okay, man. Here's all the junk I could find.
Nice going, kid. I think we're just about ready for business. Oh, by the way, you brought a camera, right?
No.
I'm afraid the elves let me down this year.
Yeah, I kind of figured they would. Don't worry, I got it covered.
Good. Now, go stand over there and make me, I mean us, rich. Ho, ho, ho!
Alright, cool. Let's see what we have up next. We have the ending cutscene for this mission. And after this, we have 3 additional cutscenes, and then we'll get to some tow truck mayhem. 1% left. I'm about to miss some content. Charge your fucking phone. Do it this instant. Stat.
Ho, ho, ho! I haven't seen this much dough since my days at the track.
The track?
Yeah, you know, the reindeer games, and, oh, hey, I might be able to catch the last race. Gotta go, kid. Here's your cut.
Alright, cool. I actually really like these missions because Jimmy is so sarcastic, it's so funny. That's why I love the game overall. Yeah, I feel that. I feel you. With my thumb, I feel your pain. Yeah, he's like, here, have some invisible money. Speaking of giving money, again, there's a link down below to my Streamlabs if you want to help me out. You know, rent and all that. And like I said, I need a new microphone because this one's fucking dying. So if you want to help me out with that, I'd be really fucking appreciative.
Offensive, degrading, patronizing, stereotyping crap. Die!
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not totally sure about this, but can you see like those props in the background? These like gnomes? After this cutscene ends, they are still in the prize tent. I don't know if that's a thing that is on any other version of the game, or if that's a beta thing. But yeah, these little props in the background, the gnomes, they are still in the prize tent after the cutscene ends, and they have no collision, so you can actually just like walk through them.
Hey, lady, you okay?
No, I'm not okay! Look at this!
It's just a garden gnome.
No, it's not! It's an insult! It's a joke! It's demeaning! I mean, I'll happily have kids laugh at me or have grown men ask me to do bizarre things to them, but I will not have this! This is so degrading.
Is there something I can do to help?
Smash them! Smash them all! Old Bullworthville's full of them. Please, I'll even pay you. Just make it stop hurting.
Triggered? I don't know. I feel kind of bad for her, honestly. It's obviously something that she finds really hurtful. So I don't know. She's woke? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how a person of that height feels about garden gnomes, honestly. I'm not gonna presume. You know, if somebody's like, it's hurtful and it's stereotyping, I'm like, I don't know. I'm 5'11". I'm not gonna presume to know shit about that. Is it like gonna play any more cutscenes? Maybe it's like it's loading an interior. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Small offenses, and then we have discreet deliveries. So this is another mission that was if it's gonna load. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it will. What if it doesn't? If it doesn't, we'll just move on to the next thing, and I'll show it later. Is it broken? I don't know. It's loading. BULLY. I guess while we're waiting for that, I'll give you some trivia about the loading indicator. It's actually not BULLY. It's actually BULY, and they just like repeat the L. So yeah, there's a fun fact about that texture in the game. It's Bulleye Scholarship Edition. Alright, I think it's fucked. But yeah, they basically just did that to save on memory, because it's like, whatever, we'll just repeat the texture for the L. Alright. Okay, so let's have some fun with the tow truck, shall we? I'm the scat man. I'm a fat man. Alright. There you go, game, boot up. I am the best streamer on YouTube. I don't know about that. Maybe I am. Yeah, I am. Fuck it, why not? I'll be that. Yeah, the fat pigeon broke it. When people ask me what my favorite game is, I'm just gonna say Bulleye, because why not? Oh shit, thank you. Cherry Bonbon. Thank you for the generous $20. Let's see. Yo, Swag, here goes... You caught me off guard with that. I've not heard somebody use the term moolah in fucking forever. Yo, Swag, here's some moolah. Even though it's my birthday tomorrow, here, happy early birthday to you. Hey, thank you. And also, happy fucking birthday. Hope you have a good one. Do you have, like, anything planned for your birthday? I used to have shit planned, but, like, since I turned 21, I just stopped doing stuff. I was just kind of like, whatever, I'll buy a bottle of champagne and I'll hang out with a friend. And that's my way of celebrating. But, yeah, again, happy birthday. And also, thank you fucking kindly. I really appreciate you. And I know you've been watching for a while, so that's also a cool thing. What does fat pigeon mean? Fat pigeon is everything you need to know. Gonna take goth pictures with Santa with my friends today. Fucking awesome. Cool. I wish, like, I would do shit like that. I wish I was goth. Some people, when I used to, like, paint my nails, people would be like, oh, you're fucking emo. I'm like, what? This is just nails, but okay. But yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. Go for it. You should fucking find, like, the scraggliest fucking mauled Santa you can. Somebody who actually looks like Rudy from Bully, and just, like, take some pictures with them. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were gonna do, like, the tow truck shit. Alright. Let me fix the volume, and then we'll get right to it. Now, the convenient thing about this is the fact that I've written a script, a mod for this game, that immediately teleports me to the location. And by the way, the clothing icon you're seeing, it's the game giving me the beta clothing. Why does the comic in the pause menu look different? I think it's formatting. I think that might be it. Okay, so let's see. Jesus. I actually got kind of startled by that. So here's the tow truck in all its fucking glory. Where the fuck am I gonna find a scraggly Rudy Santa? I don't know. There's gotta be one out there. I mean, like, shopping malls are fucking dying. They're probably, like, hiring anybody to become, like, a mall Santa at this point. You just gotta find one of those, like, bad Santa type dudes. But yeah, this is the lovely tow truck. As you can see, it doesn't have, like, proper rigging. How did you teleport there? Like I said, I wrote a script. I made a mod that teleported me there. So this is the tow truck in all its fucking glory and wonder. It doesn't have proper rotation. Something kind of cool that I found out by testing different vehicles in the game is that, you know, like the bulldozer that you can find in Blue Skies? For some reason, that has a proper model and proper, like, rotation. It's actually kind of loud. Let me turn this down ever so slightly. And by slightly, I mean, like, let's half the volume. But, the way by which... Okay, so, like, the way I know which way I'm going is by looking at the headlights. For some reason, the headlights are properly rotated. But, the model itself is all kinds of fucked up. And it's actually... even the collision model is kind of iffy. So let's see if I can find a car to, like, ram into. There's a cop car right there. This is horrible. Okay, there we go. Look at this shit. Like, this game is far from finished. It's so fucking broken. It's kind of, like, astounding that, you know, so far into development, vehicles were so far from done. Look at this shit! It's so fucking bad. Yeah, they see me rolling my tow truck. Yeah, I hit Zoe, so what? Oh, and, speaking of modding... You might have noticed that some of the characters that spawn are normally not found in free roam. That's just modding. You know, I figured if I'm gonna, like, play through the game, if I'm gonna play through a beta version of the game, I might as well modify it to be even more beta than it already is. This is horrible. Alright. What if I drive it into water? Then what? I don't think anything's gonna happen. But we'll see. Is this how all the vehicles look like in the game? Yeah, most of them. Most of them have this kind of, like, unfinished shit going on. You know, like, car doors are misplaced. Tires are huge. You see, like, you know, there's, like, a big tire in the middle of the model. Shit like that. Yeah, this is leaked GTA 6 gameplay. It totally is. Okay, let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay. There's a starman waiting in the sky. Well, that's vile. Well, happy fucking birthday, Chloe. Oh, yeah, okay, so I have, before we head off, I have one big fucking surprise that I want to get to. And I'm gonna have to reboot the game for that, but I think you'll all like it. And by like it, I mean you'll like it. Speaking of liking, give this fucking stream a like. You know, I've given you 1 hour and 17 minutes of genuine inner fucking tainment. So, you know, give it a like. Head off, don't end yet. You know, every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. But, you know, it is what it is. I gotta head off soon. But it's been a lot of fun doing this. But stay tuned, for I have one final thing to show you, and I think you will find it something. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's loud. Let's see, let's change this. Quiet. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm gonna do like another one of these soon, and by soon I mean like probably like next month. I'll do another one of these. So if you like it, give the stream a like, leave a comment letting me know you know what you want to see the next time I do this, and I'll consider it. New bully vid soon. Yeah, there's a big one in the making. A big fucking video that I think you'll love. There's actually multiple, but there's a one beta video that's in the making, yeah. How's my week been? Pretty good. Not a whole lot has happened. Okay. So, out of all the things that I could do to wrap up this stream, I thought like the best way to wrap this up would be to nice beanie, thank you. You know, I thought like the coolest thing that I could do to wrap this up would be to do something insane. Right? Something insane. This is Insanity Edition on the beta build. As you can tell, it's horrible. It runs like ass. But it is possible to play Insanity Edition on the beta. It looks fucking terrible. But yes, it is possible. Oh, shit. Okay, I think my controller is kind of messed up, so I might have to restart the game to fix that. But yeah, this is Insanity Edition running at like 3 FPS. Kismis gave 20,000 more IDRs. Damn, this is a quick stream. Also, stay healthy, swag. Yeah, I mean, like it's a somewhat brief one. But I thought it'd be cool to just like quickly show off a bunch of different shit that I found. And you know, if nothing else, it'd be fun to just goof about. Oh shit. Fuck off.
Scary. Hi there.
This is terrible. Oh shit. No. No, 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 no.
I want to go home.
Okay, well I killed Sheldon. Somebody in the chat, before I went live, I saw somebody say like, you know, kick Sheldon's ass at least one time, and I'll give the stream a like. So there you go. Person who said that, give the stream a fucking like. I did it. I don't know how much of this I can show because it runs like absolute ass. Listen to the audio. It's just terrible. Waste of time. You know, every time it has like a hiccup like that, I think the game's gonna crash, but then I remember like, oh yeah, right, it's just really not well optimized. Yeah, two of them. Wait, hold on. No! Come back, my love. What are you... Knock the Prodigen gave $5 and said W for beating up Shelton. Thank you. This is why we don't play Insanity Edition on the beta build. Because it runs like absolute ass.
Why are boys so confusing? I just don't get them.
Microphone, come on. I'm a microphone fiend. I really gotta get a new microphone. I can't even... Okay, there. I can actually hear myself now. Blame the system. Yeah, like I said, my microphone's fucking dying, so if you guys want to help me out and throw some dollars my way, or some other type of currency, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's see. Sordid Sentinel gave $2 and said, "Thanks for the beta stream. What's the best official release of Bully in your opinion?" Well, in my honest onion, I think the best one would be the original PS2 version, because if you look at the actual like lighting effects, or just like effects overall, the PS2 version just looks better, the Scholarship Edition. But if you're looking for like, you know, the most amount of content, the most amount of stuff to do, Scholarship Edition. But if you're looking for like visual, you know, just like aesthetics, PS2 definitely, or like PS3 or PS4. But yeah, thank you, Sordid Sentinel. Zachary Vick gave $5 and said, "It's like you took the GTA adrenaline pill." Oh yeah, they used to have that. I keep forgetting about that. For a second I was like, what? But yeah, also thank you, Zachary Vick. Yeah, it's like the slow motion pill you can take like in Vice City. I believe they initially wanted to implement that in San Andreas, but they never did. Please stop saying that, Wade. Bully LSD edition? I don't know, this is like Bully slowly dying a painful, agonizing death edition. Too slow, man, too slow? I can't do shit about it. It's an unfinished, fucking unoptimized pre-release build of a game from like fucking 2006. What do you want? I'm just gonna go up here so I can play the game at a reasonable frame rate. Got to enjoy Bully today. I'm happy. No, I'm gonna correct you there. It's not Bully. It's Bulleye. We. What? You're going down, smartass. Immediately does a bunch of... Well, this is cursed. This is horrible. Oh, hello, Satan. No! Oh shit, I'm getting drugged. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay. Carl Johnson gave $3 and said, "Playing Bully on Potato PC be like..." Yeah, exactly. This is like playing Bully on... I don't even know. Like playing Bully on a fucking calculator. Anonymous gave $4.20. Nice. And they said, oh, there you go. Anonymous gave $4.20 and said, "Here's a money. Thank you for the money. I appreciate monies. It's a very lovely money you've given me. Thank you, Anonymous." Oh yeah, the echo sound effects are all fucked up again. This is horrifying. Fuck you. Oh shit. What is happening? Come on. No. Jesus. God, that's so fucking loud. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, there you go. There's an unfinished model right there. Ah shit. Please don't kill me. I want to... Look at that. Look at that. Give me. How do I take it? God damn it. Eunice. Eunice, please. Please die. Please let me take this. Oh, I got it. I got it. Run. Leave me alone. No, not him. Him. Oh, shit. Yeah, the run's fucking dead. Can I please leave? No? Okay. Can I please go over there? No? Okay. I'm gradually gonna get the fuck away from whatever the fuck is happening. No! No, 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 no. Hide, 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 hide. No! Leave me alone. Take this and then just go. Just go. Just go. Just bunny hop your way to freedom, Jimmy. I'm trying to get away. Okay, okay. I think we might be able to get away. The problem is I've lost the ability to sprint. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Oh my god, the amount of effort I went through just to get this one item. But yeah, this is an unfinished version of a removed beta weapon. What do you... Okay. Do I... No. Okay. Swirly him? Okay, I'll try. Oh, no, I'm trying to get the fucking bear. Hold on. Can I... Please go away, die. Okay, this is horrible. This is awful. This is absolutely dreadful. Why is everyone complaining? This is exactly how I remember high school. Okay. Please just drop the fucking bear. Oh shit. Did I just... Okay, I just took that. Yeah, here's another beta weapon. Although you can find this one in the game files for Scholarship Edition PC. It's a pretty fucking overpowered weapon when you look at it. I'm just gonna take a piss, hold on. No! Alright. Okay. That was terrible. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure doing this. I've had a lot of fun. I'm gonna look into doing some more of this. But yeah. Again, give this stream a like. That would help me out tremendously. It's a good way of getting more people to check this out. And also, if you have, like, any friends who are into Bully, you know, you could just show them this and be like, hey, watch this fucking bizarre live stream of an unfinished build of Bully. Sorry, Bull-Eye. Check it out. It's Bull-Eye Beta. It's awesome. But yeah, you folks have a good one. Thank you all for tuning in, and I wish you the best. I love you all.